On the 9th of May 2020, Osobase Omo Iyoha, Esquire, had a disagreement with one Osasu Osadolo, who is Afro's son in Aduwawa, Benin City. The said Osasu Osadolo then mobilized 10 other persons and stormed the drinking spot where the young lawyer was relaxing. Reports revealed that the talks allegedly led by the said Osasu Osadolo, who were armed with a gun and cutlasses, pounced on the lawyer and abducted him. The matter was reported to the police, where the said lawyer Osobase Omo Iyoha was declared missing. But men of the anti-kidnapping squad of the Edo State Police Command then arrested the said Osasu Osadolo, who was identified as the prime suspect. After extensive and deep interrogation by the police crack teams, the suspect opened up and told the police how the said lawyer was killed. He confirmed that the lawyer died in their custody and was hurriedly buried in a shallow grave.
You do this.
We are 10 in number.
Okay.
10 in number. As we reached the beer parlor, there was follow my friend the fight. For there now, that's where we revenge. So we reach there now, all of them run. Now we cash one for inside.
Wait till I take kill him.
Now wood, not enough for here.
Waiting cause the quarrel. The quarrel.
One small boy with one weather.
The Edo State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Chidi Wambuzo, who was at the scene where the body was exhumed, said 5 other suspects have been arrested in connection with the murder.
This suspect confessed to this crime and led the police to the graveyard beside the first suspect, Osasu Osadolo Afro's house, where they buried him in a shallow grave. Here we have the remains of Barrister Iyoha Osobase Omo with us here. This is another case of man to man, inhumanity to man. And by the grace of God, they will pay the ultimate price for committing this act.
The body of the third Osobase Omo Iyoha, Esquire, was later exhumed under the supervision of the officials of the Edo State Ministry of Health, pathologists, and police medical officials.
Investigation revealed that this is actually the residence of the principal suspect, who was said to have been involved directly with the kidnapping and eventual murder of Osobase Omo Iyoha. And it was revealed that he was killed somewhere around Aduwawa, and then he brought him to his residence here, where he was kept right at the spot. And the moment after that, he waited for it to get to midnight, and eventually he took the young man over through a bus, where he was eventually buried right in a parcel of land very close to his residence. And the 6 persons are right now with the police, and investigation is ongoing. In Benin, Festus Alenke, EBS TV News.